be here. Jesus, there are a lot of pretty women here actually right now. It's awesome. This room is ripe with estrogen, and that's as it should be. Hi, hello, hi. We can all say hi to each other later in a group, but given time, my financial restraints, I do ask that when you meet me afterwards that you bring your own prophylactic sponge and a weak sense of morals, because anything else would be irresponsible, honestly. Regardless, we can get into sex addiction later. I recently quit smoking, and it's tough, because anyone who's had this vice can attest to it. I do feel healthy. I feel great, you know? I feel spry, I'm alert, my body's awake, I'm highly attuned to everything. But the one thing that I can say is that I am constantly fucking annoyed. I don't know what it is, because again, I do feel healthy, and during this time of quitting and cleansing, you know, I feel the clean air everyone's been badgering me about since I started smoking, which is fucking annoying. And I'm spry, I feel mentally attuned, and you know, just the complexities of life I've managed to actually pin down in quitting smoking, just the little things, the insignificant idioms and whatever. I managed to do it, and luckily, because I'm healthy, I feel like I figured out God, and He's right above me, laughing and having a great time, because He's healthy too, with all the answers of life. It's like a 24-hour reality health porn network provided by God, and we're together, and He's laughing, and we're eating avocados, because that's what healthy people do. But yeah, you know, regardless, my own annoyance weighs on me until quitting things new, and I kind of realized that there are a lot of people who should be eating gum that don't, which again, I realized after quitting smoking. It's amazing. But my big question is enlightenment, because quitting cigarettes, again, I get annoyed. And as a man, as myself, I suppose, I'd rather be an enlightened man. I want to be a caring man. I want to be someone who is so skillfully humble, everyone talks about it. But you know, it's not something that works out when you really want cigarettes. You know, I actually felt myself go astray from my benevolent, wow, that's a word that I apparently cannot say. Benevolent, non-malevolent, basic tendencies when I changed my Buddhist mantra from Om Shanti Santi Santi, which essentially just means peace, to Santi fucking Santi Santi right now! I'll fucking kill myself, please! Again, I'm a positive person usually, so don't take that as a real thing. Now, if we're in a group, this is before cigarettes, if we were in a group, because I was a good guy before I quit, and say you farted, okay? I would blame the person who doesn't speak English, because I didn't want any negativity, right? Because that's the guy that I was before this. And now, I'm constantly embarrassed by how angry I get for little things, you know, and my life isn't terrible, I shouldn't complain. I am not a third world country of starving kids being trafficked around. I am taller than 5'9", which is awesome, by the way. And you know, I've never been to Texas, which I can only assume is crappy. So I have nothing to complain about. But I would be lying if I said that I didn't somehow feel justified by saying that I would sell every third world child without hesitation if that would stop my friend Bob from chewing peaches with his mouth open at the movie theaters, because there's a time and a fucking place for that. And I wouldn't, I do it, and it sucks. And it sucks because that was my first thought, and it shouldn't be, and I know what you're thinking, and you're right. There is no practical market to sell kids, here at least, which I know is what you're thinking. And you know, in this economy, you can't really sell kids without a mustache, or at least a van. I have neither. If anybody else does, please let me know. But again, it's not something I really want to do. I'm just considering it. But apparently that's wrong, according to the law. And of course, with this level of irritability and this whole human trafficking and my thought processes and all this nonsense, it's become really a task to talk about a girl, which for most potent, overly consumed males is a logical cure for a stressful mind, but it demands social graces, which I do not have, apparently. And unless you're living in like Ohio or a rapist, you need social graces in order to, you know, have coitus. But after quitting cigarettes, I realized I started counting the times that people say the word like without using it in comparison, which actually, it's kind of weird, is, you know, grammar is directly correlated to my penis, so the more that you sound retarded, the less excited I am here. And unfortunately, the offer of classy coitus is taken off of the table. Please tell your friends, pick up a book. We'll talk later. But again, this is not my sex life after cigarettes. I apologize for that.